Leo and the Secret of the Wind Chimes. Good Kid Stories TV. Episode 7. The Midnight Visitor. Several weeks passed after the Ancient Wind Chime was revived. The garden was filled with the melody of harmony. Everything was perfect, perhaps a little too perfect. Leo, in his role as guardian, spent most of his days making sure everything ran smoothly. He settled minor arguments between the sparrows over berries and helped a family of hedgehogs find their way home safely. But then, the peace began to crack. It started one morning when Chip, the garden's biggest gossip, ran to Leo with a frantic look on her face. "Leo, it's terrible! My winter stash of nuts was raided," the squirrel shrieked. "Last night I heard strange flapping sounds and saw a dark shadow swoop by. It must be a scary stranger." At first, Leo thought Chip was just being dramatic, but then other complaints started to surface. The sparrows whispered about the seeds at their bird feeder being scattered everywhere. The old mole grumbled about strange noises on the ground at night. A fear of a midnight visitor began to spread throughout the garden. As a guardian, Leo knew he couldn't just believe in rumors. He decided to investigate for himself. Along with his companion Pip, he went to inspect the crime scenes. At Chip's stash, the nuts hadn't been eaten. They were just disturbed and scattered. At the bird feeder, the seeds were also just spilled, not gone. "This is weird," Pip said. "If it was a thief, why didn't they take anything?" Leo nodded in agreement. He felt something wasn't right here. These weren't the marks of a vandal, but of someone clumsy and confused. To find the truth, Leo decided to stay up all night on watch. He hid in a thick bush, his blue eyes patiently observing the darkness. The night passed slowly. Just as Leo was about to doze off, he heard a soft rustling sound. From a hollow in the old apple tree, a small, dark shadow emerged. It had thin, leathery wings and moved almost silently. It was a bat. Leo held his breath and watched. The bat flew a circle and then landed near Chip's nut stash. Leo prepared to leap out, but then he paused. The bat wasn't eating the nuts. It was clumsily trying to pick up the fallen nuts and place them back in the tree hollow. Afterward, it flew to a rose, not to eat it, but to catch a single glistening drop of dew from its petal. Seeing this, Leo decided to step out. "Hello," he said, his voice as soft as he could make it. The bat was startled and was about to fly away in a panic. "Don't be afraid," Leo continued. "I'm Leo. I'm the guardian of this garden." Seeing that Leo meant no harm, the bat slowly calmed down. I'm Kale," it said timidly. "I'm sorry if I caused any trouble. I meant no harm." Kale told his story. He was a fruit bat who had been separated from his family during a big storm. He had found the hollow in the apple tree and just wanted a safe place to rest. "What about the nut stash?" Leo asked. "Oh," Kale said, embarrassed. "I was just practicing my flying and I accidentally bumped the branch, making them fall. I was trying to put them back, but my wings aren't very good for that." "And the strange noises everyone heard?" "That was me," Kyle said sadly. "I miss my family, so sometimes I sing softly to myself. I didn't know I was bothering anyone." Leo looked at Kale, a small, lonely, and completely harmless creature. He understood everything. The fear everyone felt didn't come from a real threat, but from someone different, someone they didn't understand. Leo knew the truth, but the sun was beginning to rise. In the distance, he could already hear Chip the squirrel gathering the other animals. Her voice was full of anger. "Tonight, we have to band together and chase that scary stranger out of our garden." Leo was now facing a new kind of test. This mission wasn't about finding a treasure, but about convincing his friends to overcome their own fear and prejudice. Music becomes thoughtful and concerned. Narrator's voice. Leo knows the truth, but will he be able to convince his friends in time before they make a terrible mistake with Kale? Meaningful story. Don't be quick to judge others by their appearance or by rumors. Kindness and understanding are the keys to resolving all misunderstandings. The lesson of empathy and not judging others is one of the most precious gifts we can give our children. To continue following Leo's journey with your child, parents, please be sure to press the subscribe button on the Good Kid Stories TV channel. Episode 8 is waiting for us. Goodbye, and see you then.